Hey everyone, welcome back to Praise Shop Cruise. My name is Itiri, and today I'm going to be giving you my overall review of the Celebrity Beyond. I cruised on that ship back in June. It's September now. Between having a full-time job and working on other content in between, this video got lost in the sauce. But I do have some old notes that I wrote that I'm going to go by. And I'm just going to give a quick synopsis of my thoughts on the ship. I'm going to have some video clips run behind me. They're most likely not going to match what I'm talking about. So just enjoy the random clips. I don't have the patience or the time to try to match the clips to the exact topic at hand. So just roll with it. Okay. So I do have a short list of things I wanted to discuss about the Celebrity Beyond. Hopefully I can remember everything. Let's jump into it. The first thing is embarcation. For those of you who have never cruised Celebrity or Royal, you're just going to be amazed at how quick the embarkation onto the ship is. Celebrity uses the same technology on their app as Royal Caribbean. They are sister companies now, so makes perfect sense. Celebrity was equally as fast as Royal. I would gather to say even faster than Royal with getting you on that cruise ship. I have a note about the gangway here. I can't remember what I was going to tell y'all about the gangway, but I think it was that we went down that gangway so fast I blinked and I couldn't get footage of it. So, I mean, it's just remarkably fast. I mean, they're just, you're in and you're out. Like, you're in and you're out. That's it. Like, with Royal and Celebrity, it's quick. But with Celebrity, it was really quick with the Celebrity Beyond. Super smooth. The C-Pass card. So when you go and do your muster drill for Celebrity, it's the same as Royal Caribbean, where you do most of it on the app and then you just go to your muster station and they, in this case, tap your C-Pass card to confirm that you are there and that you did understand all the things that you saw and checked off on the app. This was my first time seeing a C-Pass card that used the tap feature. So when we went on Utopia, shortly after the Beyond, we went on Utopia in August, just last month. And it also had a C-Pass card that you tapped everywhere. So that was really nice, made it even more smooth than the, sliding. So we're progressing with each ship with the technology. It's pretty amazing. So be prepared for a C-Pass card that you tap for Celebrity Beyond. The rooms. So if you've cruised with Celebrity before, you know this. If you haven't, you may not know. But with Celebrity, you can go straight to your room when you board the ship. That is not always the case for Royal Caribbean and Carnival and other cruise lines. With Celebrity, you go straight to your room. You drop off your bag. In my case, my room was ready. My room was already cleaned. And I could start unpacking. I mean, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. When it comes to Celebrity, it's so smooth, so sophisticated, as all ships should be. Royal could take note from that. The rooms, I'm just going to jump down here to my cleanliness note. The rooms and everything felt very clean. Everything still felt very new. I think that ship is a few years old now, if not 2 or 3 or 4 years old now. It may not be 4 years old. I have to look it up. But it's felt very clean. I didn't feel icky like last year when I was on those old Royal Caribbean ships. Man, I felt so icky on the Mariner of the Seas. Go watch that video. I'll link it below. But the ship felt clean overall everywhere. The bathrooms were really pretty. Do I have a note about the bathrooms there? The public bathrooms? I didn't. But the public bathrooms on Celebrity Beyond were very nice. The towels to even wipe your hand with, everything was thought all the way through. And everything seemed to be and feel very, very clean. Let's jump to the look of the ship. The look of the ship, Celebrity Beyond, very classy, very luxurious, very high-end. It feels and looks like a yacht. I do not get that same feeling on any Royal Caribbean ship, old or new. Royal does not feel like a luxurious ship. Royal feels like, a fun ship for kids and family. You feel very kiddie. It's a lot of colors. It's not going to give you that adult feel, in my personal opinion. I just got off Utopia of the Seas. So I've been on the newest, brightest, biggest Royal, and there was not much sophistication about it. Celebrity Beyond, very sophisticated. Towels are laid out in the chairs for you on the Lido decks. You don't have to check in and check out a towel. I think that is very ghetto, for a lack of a better word, of Royal Caribbean. Yes, I said it. Like, you know, why are we checking in and checking out towels? What we gonna do with the towel? Where we gonna go with the towel? That's probably the thing I hate most about Royal. If I had to pick one thing I hated the most, it would be that towel checking. But we're gonna get in that on the Utopia video when I talk about it some more. But with Celebrity, you don't have to do that. You don't have to check in or check out no towels, honey. They're not about that foolishness, okay? Your towels are laid out and folded for you. Everything is plush. Everything feels elevated. Every room has robes. Not just if you're in a suite. You know, with Royal Caribbean, you're not going to get a robe. Unless you're in a suite. With Carnival, you're not going to get a robe. Unless you're in a suite. Every room in Celebrity has robes because you're paying that premium price and you are riding a luxurious, beautiful, plush ship. So, let's talk about the Sailaway. We'll go ahead and just say it was non-existent. They had a DJ for Sailaway, but honey, won't nobody on that dance floor. Okay, let's just be honest. It was just, you know, it was good for what it was, but it wasn't all that, to quote Sister Act 2. Okay, so that's not a ship you're gonna go on for a Sailaway. You know, the top ship for Sailaway is and will always be Carnival Cruise Line. Like, let's just stop talking about Sailaways because we know nobody's gonna outdo Carnival. It's just what they do best, and Carnival doesn't do a lot of things right, so we can at least give them the Sailaway. Okay, so the Sailaway on Celebrity Beyond, honey, nothing to throw a party about, nothing to write home about. Just go eat or unpack your bag, get ready for dinner. Don't even worry about that, baby. Let's see. Let's talk about customer service real quick. Customer service seemed to be pretty good. I didn't have any problems with my room steward. I didn't have any problems in the dining room or anything. Everything seemed to be on the up and up. Anything we wanted, we needed, unless I'm forgetting some type of situation. But I don't think we had any major situations with customer service. But I will say that the vibe of the ship, I meant to make a note about this, but I'm remembering it. The vibe of the ship felt a little off to my pops in particular. My mom kind of said the same thing. Some of the people were not nice. Some of the people were a little uppity, were a little rude. The regular people, not the staff, but the people on the cruise ship with us. But I think that could vary on any cruise line and on any cruise ship. Sometimes you're just not with a friendly group of people, you know, and it just seemed to be the overall vibe. You know, there was people who kind of pushed us and didn't say excuse me, and there was just a vibe from this particular group that we were sailing with overall that we did not like on Celebrity. Haven't experienced that as heavy on Royal and Carnival, but we shall see for the future. The food. I enjoyed the food. The buffet was really pretty, really neat. Let's see. Did I do a lot of specialty dining on this particular ship? I don't think I did a lot of specialty dining. No, we did. We did do a few specialty dining places because we did the place with the ribs. We did the steak. We did a good mesh of places of specialty dining versus included dining. Overall, I enjoyed the food. I thought the food was really good. But I mean, was the buffet better than Royal? I mean, I feel like everybody puts Royal at the top when it comes to buffets. Their Windjammer is probably the best buffet at sea, arguably. I haven't tried MSC yet. Haven't tried Princess yet. So I have more ships to try. I haven't even tried Norwegian's buffet. So you can let me know how those compare in comparison to the Windjammer. I wouldn't say it was better than the Windjammer, but I wouldn't say that the Windjammer was better than Celebrity either. I would probably rate them the same. Probably would. I enjoyed the specialty dining. I enjoyed the food from my recollection. It seems so long ago now. But I didn't have any problems with the food. And if you tell them about your allergies or, you know, things you can't eat, they will do their best to help you out and acquiesce to your needs. The ship at night, I have a note about the ship at night. The ship at night was beautiful. I rarely walk out on the decks at night, and I have to really start doing this more often. If I had a boothing, I probably would do it a lot more often just because it's very romantic. This ship at night, y'all, is very beautiful. Try to get some pictures, try to get some footage of it at night, walk around it at night. All ships, try to get, at least one view of it at night if you're on there. All ships look so different at night. There's such a vibe, like, it's just gorgeous. I don't know too many ships that aren't beautiful at night. It's spooky looking out there over the water, over the abyss, yeah, if you will. But it's beautiful at night. There was an all-white night on Celebrity Beyond. So what I've noticed is a lot of these ships are not telling you that they're doing an all-white night. They're just inferring that y'all are going to pack all white and be ready. So all I can tell you is be ye ready. Because I have seen an all-white night now on Utopia. I've seen it on Celebrity Beyond. I saw some videos where Carnival Mardi Gras, which were going on in November, I saw some videos of people saying that they had an all-white night. It's not something they're listing in the itinerary, and you're like, my travel agent couldn't even tell me about Celebrity Beyond's white night. He said he wasn't sure. Pack you some all white on every cruise. Just be ye ready with the all white, because they coming with it. There was an all white night. It was fun. I didn't stay out there too long. I did change and put on all white to go out there and take a few pictures and videos. I didn't stay out there too long, but it was very beautiful, very fun. I think in those situations, it's always more fun to have a couple or a group with you, which I never really do when it comes to that. So I kind of just go out myself, get some video, and go back to my room. That's the cons of traveling solo. But you can always have fun solo. I'm with my parents, but we do a lot of things separately because they're a couple, they're together. So they're together, and then I'm, by myself, so it is what it is, honey. One day it may change, but till then, I shall venture these high seas solo. Now, those are all the notes I have that I can remember. My overall thought of Celebrity Beyond, I would definitely sail it again. It was definitely very peaceful. Oh, they were playing neo soul, R&B, black artists throughout this ship. Like, it was so refreshing to hear that romantic R&B music, like, throughout the whole ship. Like, it never changed to this pop crap you hear on Royal Caribbean. And Royal Caribbean's playing pop and kids bop, it sound like, because it's kids on the ship. But this vibe was so much more romantic and adult. I did want to mention that. Also, the artwork. The artwork on these Edge class celebrity ships, Celebrity Edge, Celebrity Apex, Celebrity Beyond. The art is gorgeous. The art is, it features a lot of people of color all over the world. Beautiful faces, beautiful artwork. Just, it's so culturally inclusive. Inclusive is the word for this ship. It was so inclusive. I did not once feel like it was catering to that white familial market, which Royal Caribbean to me caters to. Royal Caribbean is catering to that white mom, white dad, white kids, white pop. They're catering to me, in my opinion, to a more white audience. But with Celebrity Edge Class and Celebrity Beyond, it was so culturally inclusive. You could tell in their artwork, you could tell in their music, you could tell in how the people approached you. And it's just a cruise line that I definitely prefer over Royal. I am not anti-Royal, but I'm not pro-Royal, okay? So I'm not pro-Carnival. I'm not pro-anybody. If I had to pick a favorite as of today, it would probably Celebrity Cruises. Just because it felt very adult, very luxurious, and just like, just, I didn't have to worry about kids running around all over the place. Now, it's not a no kid ship, but kids were not heavy in presence on this ship. They don't advertise really for that whole big family thing, in my opinion. And you could tell, because you could count the amount of kids that you would see. And even the kids that you did see tended to be a little bit older and preteens and teens. So that was a great thing. If you want to cruise, a romantic cruise with your boothing, Celebrity, Virgin Voyages, these types of cruises. You want to cruise with the family or with a big group and there's kids and stuff, definitely go toward Royal. But as of right now, as it stands, I would probably say Celebrity is my favorite cruise line as it stands. I still got to do Norwegian. I've got to do Virgin. I've got to do Princess. I've got to do MSC. So I have to do a lot more before I before I make a hard stamp with it. But as of right now, Celebrity has won me over. Oh, the entertainment, child. Before I let you go, the entertainment on Celebrity Beyond, they was trying really hard, but them people could not sing, y'all. They were very, very loud, but they were not in key. And I'm like, who's going to tell them that they're not in key? Now, everybody has their own personal opinion, but most of the people I was sitting around and that we were sitting around in each event were kind of looking like, oh, who's going to tell them? You know, they're just very loud and not in key. But they were trying, they worked hard. The acrobats were amazing. Now, the acrobatic performances, those were on point, but them singers, honey, they just weren't in key. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I think that is it. And I think I'm going to leave it there and leave it at that. If you have any questions, let me know. This is all my opinion, so if you don't agree with it, I don't care, okay? I'm just telling you how I felt about my cruise experience on the Celebrity Beyond in June. We left out of Fort Lauderdale. We might as well be down there in Miami. It took us so long to get there. But yeah, that was my experience. Would I recommend you go on this ship? Yes. Is it worth the price? Yes. My specific room, I said I was gonna let y'all go, didn't I? I'm not gonna let y'all go. My specific room was a single veranda room. I loved it. I don't know why people don't like these veranda rooms. I guess because the window doesn't come all the way down. Y'all tripping. It is a beautiful room. I like that the window doesn't come all the way down. I like that you can have the inside outside with the extra space. I loved it. Would highly recommend. Go on the cruise, take your lover, take your friends, take the ones you love, and have fun. The casino was fantastic too. Casino was beautiful. Not as big as some of the other casinos that I've seen, but it was beautiful. I keep thinking of things. But yeah, just ask me any more questions that you have. Thank you for making it this far if you have made it this far. And I'm going to keep cruising. I'm going to keep cruising until I can't cruise anymore. And I'm going to keep bringing you content as long as I got breath in my body. So stay blessed and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks, y'all.